Jwale di fihlile tsa Free State ntate. Ha jwale di fihlile ntate. Jwale di fihlile tsa Free State ntate o tlo kwala. Ba tlo betsana, fatshe le tlo thothomela. Ba utlwa bohloko, ba tshwile re tsebe ba tshwile. Re dilo re ba fa di motivation ntate. So le jwalo ke tsa Free State ngwaneso. Ka se di qete, talente e ngata monna molo.
The following program contains strong language and discussions. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast and comments on this channel do not reflect or represent the views of this channel.
When days are dark, you don't have to worry. Chohiwa Farms brings you livestock funeral cover. At Chohiwa Farms, we understand the importance of honoring loved ones and supporting families during difficult times. Our livestock funeral cover package blend cultural tradition with practical assistance, offering livestock and groceries to help families host dignified funerals without financial strain. Our packages ranges from option 1 to option 4 for as little as 60 Rand up to 430 Rand. It is fast, reliable, respectful. For more details, contact us at 063 913 9197 or you can email us at admin@chehiwa.com. Honoring tradition, supporting families.
What up? This is the boss of Free State Entertainment, the one and only Mr. Isaac, and it's been a while since he really behind the scenes. But right now, I get into the field. I'm not alone today. Some few visitors, but I introduce her now. But unfortunately, I can't 3 hours or 4 hours. It will depend on no conversation flow. So yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Can you just please introduce yourself to the viewers?
Hi everyone. My name is Situmele Mpoka. I was born and bred in Kukwano, Modern Dalstress, and I'm just delighted to be here.
Yeah, my feet.
Okay.
Yeah. And you also?
Hi guys. It's good to sit with the boss. It is a little big fish. The boss Free State Entertainment. Otherwise, Mongezi. Yeah.
Mongezi
from around here. Welcome, Skat.
Welcome is in like welcome or tabo.
Tabong, but welcome ke tabong ke welcome. O dindala ke Kutlwanong.
Yeah.
Gauteng ke Johannesburg.
That's a strange.
So good. Yeah.
Tabong guy.
Tabong ka Villages guy.
Actually, we're not Kutlwanong guy.
Block 5/K9.
Block 5 Pela guy.
I don't know if you know where K3 is.
K3 kana ke Pela guy. O go hlalosa place ka ni K3.
Okay. The taxi rank, Kutanong is in block 5.
Hey.
Yes. So Nagedula further away from the taxi. Yes. So
how classic longa.
I'm straight to go where K3 is. So I stay near that side.
Okay. So yeah, now for like but introduce and for people below you don't know because why can you visit? There's a lot of things in nowadays, especially when it comes to I don't know how to pronounce it. It will not hurt your feelings.
Okay.
Yeah, the gender eliling.
Gender.
I don't know what you call it.
No,
sexuality.
Yeah. It will not offend anyone.
Okay.
They still on that platform they are free to come out.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I believe that also based on the experience and the story of your life, you can also help others belong. They are on that side, but
okay.
Because nante toka kambolaya nante toka hanungitsa mnyoka ka akengitsa solo so so like re tsala ka bona o kene skela kae
high school or tertiary
from primary.
Okay, primary I went to Sanong and then high school
to Sanong.
Yes.
Oh, to mo bla mat ke filti to pe.
Yes, blind. Yes. And then high school.
And like block 4 ne.
Block 4.
Oh, intona mellai.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So how what
You are there
ke batla
Yes.
ba kgona go re bone mama ka zone ya rona go bone kae kae.
And then I can
Okay, and then high school I went to Kukanong Secondary.
Ka kutlong ha.
Yes,
Eh.
and then tertiary I went to CUT.
Okay, sinti ke monto mo pela bongata.
Yes, Welcome
Okay.
Campus. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, for me, I went to Dr. Mgoma Primary School. Principal akana lebhlale Mr. Kapela. Then I did my grade 7 there, grade Kakia High School. Yeah. Then high school the secondary school. Where I met with great individual, both principal Mujana today is the second manager.
Cute.
Yeah, like the Free State second for something like that.
Mm.
Then I later went to the University of the Free State. I get to work never.
Yeah,
I think I need that water. So otherwise, killing.
Mo fe mate.
Come.
Otherwise, killing.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
like,
Then I
how
went to,
many
like-
from primary were you playing sports couple? Just fella.
Sports.
Should I go first?
Yeah, no.
Okay. I tried athletics, and then I was like, no, I don't want to do this. However, I was playing soccer. I remember there was a team
Uno position.
number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Nikiwapola number 2. And then I think I played from grade 5 up until grade 9. Literally the worst time of my life, because what do you mean soccer? I was like, this is not for me. And then I left, and then I went to basketball. I think I played for like 2 to 3 months, and I was like, no, it's not working. I'm done. And then I just threw myself into books and
So no like basketball keep on center what?
yes, near the stadium.
Oh yeah, into okay.
Yes.
Block 5 Pumulo.
Yes, yeah, near that area.
Koto shooting up.
Yes, the very same court, the old one, the one that's that's not it's still operating, but yeah, like you said, it's
Okay, when no
sports.
sports.
Me sports. Nothing 6 hours sports. Since 6 hours sports, what's us?
Bumaradinyana.
Next, Maxan Panela, like I got the body, like I've got like an athletic body. Like it's more matter. Like how I did try to run one of that school primary. I need to Bashman Bastatem Banabambulia. What's up, pizza? Because I couldn't like trap the ball, puzzle ball. I couldn't trap Exactly. So I like to watch the Dick Prince, I couldn't really comprehend it. But otherwise, Banabambulia, then because not sports is bad. Then I wanted to like be more academic.
Yeah.
So I had about debates, writing centers, writing books, reading.
Yeah.
So that's what I did in school.
So yeah, ke batla re mona mo ile hore ke batla go ba straight to the point. How when did you discover horror?
Okay, please say it is blatant.
Ke batla lentswe le right. Ke se lentswe le feng?
How I like boys.
Hey, okay.
Why was that so hard for you to say?
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay,
yeah. No. I was in grade 3.
Grade 3.
Yes. I think I was 7 going to 8. And then I remember there were these cute boys that I found in that class.
Tusano.
Yes, they had failed. But they were like older.
Okay. Yeah.
They were about 4 if not 3. And then I just liked them. Like I naturally liked them to an extent of me imagining, okay, how would life be if I just stay with that boy? The same way a guy and a woman would stay together. In my head, it's something that was already, you understand. And there was no problem with that. I thought it's something that was very normal until I expressed my interest in boys in that very same grade. That was then people were like, oh, there's something wrong here. How are you a boy and how do you happen to have an interest in other boys? And then for me it was a shock, because what do you mean? This is how I didn't see a problem with it, but they did. So that's when I started hiding it and trying to act masculine and straight, and then grade 6, I started dating women, and yeah.
Okay, CG ka so jola le mache.
Yes,
So meaning kana go tsa go ma grade 6 no batla go hide.
of course. Because remember, this is how you present, and then people are like, no, what is that? You can't do that. So obviously, as you grow older and more people were like, oh, that's wrong. So it starts to be reinforced in your brain, like, actually this is wrong, so I need to change. So yeah, that's when I began to was like, no man, I need to change. I don't want to be like this. You know, I want to be a normal guy. I want to like girls, and then I just forced myself.
Enough for me, Shem. I've always loved boys.
Like when did you discover?
Like this is real. Okay, I first discovered when I was in high school, grade 10. I was always like a top star student or top achiever. So it was normal for like top achievers to
So like
have
most of the time unudula le mautika pole machine.
Banana fellas. Sure, banana fella. Like otherwise I could only like sit around boys belong bus. People that I could relate with academically, but that man looked to some mates. That man was about physical science, and it was the boys' thing to know physical science, to be good at academics at that time. So but otherwise, I feel like they always knew. But otherwise, also it happened when I grade 10. Shout out Manana.
Shout out to
baby smart simple lighting but
manana
can't get gifted to smart I'm regular copying what's saying handsome Valentine yeah pep stores good no well
are you gonna Valentine
okay no Niki Mazayan because I don't really want to hurt her but otherwise banana Niki Passoto can I check every day can I when I play LDK I forgot the name, man. Maraplam was got to come and some of the Manana and Becha. Manana, I love you so much, sweetheart. So was that. It was good.
So no about dead.
Like now I'm gonna kill in denial, man. Okay, cool. This is cheated, but I'm just gonna say it anyway because somebody else could relate to it. I guess I get like a hola. The first person I had sex with was my cousin. In a long one, and that's good. So in a wake up, I can't visit me here. I learn up
so, but we don't know aware or the other side.
Yes, but I feel like when I fit the description, someone I know like a mad. I was like, okay, if I'm not gay, this is the girl go.
So when I'm really.
Yes.
So you
yeah, for most part of our childhood, because Mama and Kopana had to grade 3, then kind of until you fit the beyond scope, so Sarona, then Sekona Frere Baba. Okay,
so I want to know, my king from your side, I'm going to call you Kings and you about the Kings.
Yes, that's nice.
Two experiences, a long ring during this path, how discovering her no. Said. Ke ma motho a pelo ke la mo bolela a ba re okay fine I welcome you the way that you are ke ma motho a pelo hape on the other side o la mo bolela o lo rona mo trust ha fitla ha ka ta mo bolela e lo re it happens over separation.
Oh my god, that's a very good question. So it was back in 2020, right?
Even if it's a family.
Yes, so it was back in 2020. I used to have two best friends. One of them is Lawrence. Yes, both guys, straight men. And then the other one is Tepo, but we are no longer friends, right? So at that time, I had started dating guys and nobody knew. It's something that I had, under the carpet.
Yes.
I had I think I was in gap year. I had finished high school. And then I decided to disclose my sexuality to both of them. And then one of them, which is Lawrence is very open-minded, always willing to learn and very non-judgmental. So I disclosed my sexuality to both of them, and then Lawrence. Yes, at the same time, and then Lawrence took it well. He just understood, never had a problem with it, and then this one. Also, we come from the same church, so he's somebody who's very
Christianity.
yes, a traditional Christian church.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so he had a problem with it. He called me Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah,
It was very judgmental and everything, and then we sort of like had a clash. And then I think I took about 3 months. Just had kept my distance between him and I, and then he came back to me, never apologized, but then he was remorseful. He showed remorse, and I was like, okay, let me just take him back. Maybe I can use this opportunity to teach him about sexuality, not necessarily gender, right? And then I did. That was 2021, and then as time went by, I wouldn't say he had accepted it. I wouldn't say he was also willing to learn, because he would have like homophobic remarks. And then I was like, okay, what's wrong with this one? Until 2024, when I was like, you know what, I'm done with this guy. So I'm only left with that best friend. Yeah, so those were the 2 people who first knew about my sexuality. Yes.
So, but Kahalona Ntlong, how also away?
They are aware. So at the same year, but later in the year 2020, I was dating this guy who is an influencer. Very big on social media. By the way, I'm very confident. I do what I want. I'm very bold. I'm not gonna be afraid. So it happened that I went to his place, and then we took pictures and everything, and I was comfortable. And then later that day, just put them on a collage, and then he put those pictures on Facebook. That's how most people knew at that time.
So you now know what?
I think he thought that I was out of the closet because of how open I was, and I was able to hold hands with him in public. So I think that kind of gave him an assurance that, oh, guy is good. Unknowingly that, hey, I'm still, And then that night, I just texted my mom on WhatsApp. The following day was her birthday. It was my mom's birthday, and then I texted my mom on WhatsApp. And then that was me coming out to her. And then I called her, like, hey, I left a message for you on WhatsApp, please. So she just thought, oh, it's a happy birthday message. And then when she got there, what? And then she came over. We don't stay in the same house. She came over. And then what's wrong with you? What are you doing? And then we had a misunderstanding, a friction. Let me not say. He stays somewhere in Gauteng.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not close, by the way. Are we? No, we are not. And then so we had a misunderstanding with my mom, and then she left, and then she came back after a few hours, and then we sat down, and then that's when I would say that was the first heart-to-heart conversation that I had with my mom. Then she just accepted me, but she knew, even though it was a shock. When you're a mom, you always know this one. This one.
Do you feel like you telling your mom that you were gay ruined her birthday, or it made it?
I think oh my god. Oh, that's a very interesting question. Did it make or break her day? Okay, I don't know. I don't want to say it made her day. I don't want to say it broke her day. But can I say neither? Can I say?
Yeah, you still want to think about it. It's alright, my friend.
Have I actually thought about that? Yes, I have. But then what I appreciate from that moment was that conversation that we had, because my mom and I were never like close. Even though we love each other, we didn't have that mother-son bond relationship. But after that conversation, that when we rebuilt everything. So I think it was essential, it was very necessary that we have that conversation.
Okay, so you, my king,
Oh, as for me, I come from a very loving family. Share.
Yeah.
I feel like they've always known that I'm gay, and they've always like made sure like the place is conducive for me to express myself and to be bubbly however I want. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yep. The first person that saw and accepted us gay, it has to be my nanki, my sister. So we were young, so when we like had our school in the morning. So there was this other day, there was this thing that used to happen back in the day, man. On a Friday, it was like a civic day. They would say, "Nana Bapa
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yo, that girl made me a queen.
Yeah, truck it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like she literally like went to the others, the kid I used to play with, Kadizon Nzawa. I'm like, oh, see, it's not that deep. Like, but I feel scared. I'm good. Because like she could feel how free I get to be. And it was nice. Then we went to school. I remember that day.
High school or primary?
It was primary. I think I get a grade 4. So all the way. Like other boys would but fella because they need to like comply. But in Nashville, I was feeling it. It was in my blood.
Yeah.
And then I feel like people started to say, when is that whole body? And okay, people like used to call me even Barbie at the primary. We're not Barbie, we're not Barbie.
Yeah.
So the name even like continued
even now.
Even now. The first person I experienced a separation. No one should. No one. I feel like how much atla ali homophobic, like I'm never gonna allow them in my space.
What's the worst experience since you only experience?
Right.
Even if you try but you can't.
In regards to my sexuality, have I had a worst experience? I don't think I've had. I don't even think. Besides, did I actually face bullying? Well, I wouldn't say it was bullying.
Guys, can you just please try to not accommodate the very same way we'll accommodate you, please?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it was the worst experience. Just like he was saying, hey, people just say you, Wena, but it was not a worst experience. I don't think I've had a worst. Even with what happened between me and my former best friend, it was not okay, but I wouldn't say it was worst. So no, I've never like been bullied or beaten or
you must get next.
no.
Bo must be vibing someone pass up like
No, nothing of that sort has ever happened to me. I don't want to lie.
And you might
something that ever happened because I'm gay. That ever happened to me because I'm gay. I want to think hard about it.
You know, some other things you just have to talk about them, just for you to hear.
Okay, cool. I've went through so much, and I have managed to go through so much that I feel like it's so pointless for me to say. So, but I want to like get a particular experience which I went through that I know so many people will relate with. But okay, the hookup culture.
Yeah.
So we gay people, we love sex.
Yeah.
Sex is good.
Lona.
Too much.
Eventually, I go to vision.
Yo.
Okay, version.
Yo.
It was good. Okay, that pussy was good.
Yo.
I was young, can't remember me. But it was good.
Plaza.
We were young. National plastic. Like what's back a room. The Chinese ke December le 5 mo. Our damage.
What even no kids European no saw?
Hlene kutlwile come on.
I don't know no nyara sa fula.
Okay, maybe now hona le possibility sa ke ke ntse di European, but I know.
So or like you want to understand. Ne robetse le bangata.
Ne robetse ka bangata.
Ke mo Vicente mo le bangata mo. Ka bo robetse pela hao.
And I was a black. Like okay, it's like those two is a twin beds in a bedroom. So obviously, like 2 would sleep on the other bed, 2 would sleep on the other bed. We always preferred to sleep together. Lena la natse ba not tshwanetse ntse ke robalela bashimane le tsenya banana le nna ke tshwanetse ke robaleng. I feel like because I was too soft and I bona maybe ona ke gay man. We are able to play toys, Barbie dolls, so why not? I'm gonna have an erection. Change atmosphere because we used to like play house. This is how we wash our dishes at home. So practice in a way, but really explicit. This is what we are practicing about. This is what we want. But it informs what is going to happen.
Okay.
Skat high Emma when you're against kind of debates on night dress. The silk night dress. I could feel it. I like it. If you like it, you like a I think when I can say painty really. So you got silk night dress so when I get to my pyjama ordinary to barang I want in. She was. The months were good. The months were good. The months were
so
good.
After
Max.
Sorry. After the girls like me as banana banga. But hey, even last week Monday I fucked someone.
Guy.
I never found that
last week event in the honestly MSB.
Last week in MSB, but I couldn't go to MSB. Aski Simba Tumba organizing MSB. I'm so sorry I couldn't get there. I wanted to go in then I arrived here like late. They decided I 057 cafe. When I left stop where I feel to okay, that's why I met the girl. Then
so go on more approaching.
No, I did not. She came to me as like, do you smoke weed? I'm like, bring it. Cut to the weed. Then we went back inside. We went, oh no, I can't say so much details because people are going to remember me. Okay, but I danced with everyone. Otherwise, they can't really get it. So, okay, then me and the girl, we decided to like live together. Then I no, but he was like, do you have a big dick? Yes, of course I do have a big dick. How can I show it? I went to like my hidden folder. I'm like, these are my nudes.
How much are you?
No, because we were right in front.
I have
nudes, yes. Okay. The gays love nudes. The first thing, I want to see your nudes. How nudes? Scan text. Scan text. But I'm confidence. So, Lena can have confidence here. So we can one time. Kai Kaze, Kayam Shabafelaga, when I can kill it.
Tell me, Sagan to Katawu.
Yana can kiss her at her place. I can't disclose whether. Everything. He's an established girl. Oh, Kirata Kema Godzimela Banya, the Buffet and Chabuki later. I love missionary because it doesn't happen every day. I want to get the whole gist of it. It was nice. Ma was saying Hakata conduct that take next and I like her sense of humor. Oh, come on, man, Hakao change up and Dakaway. My voice. Okay, I don't really like to ask people for my voice song.
Even if you have some more,
okay, no, because I had like stayed for a few hours after the morning. Like I think we went to some the chipsing, but it's okay. The chipsing Phoenix. So we went there, we had that and a few drinks, had a good chat. Then we carry out again, like what thoughts of my skirt because can expect that it's a gay battle.
Malamu.
So you go around Alabama to very laundry. ba pretend this is ba straight man.
After
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Yes. Even though nah, because I'm the Doris of the group. I'm the Dorothy. I'm the.
yes, so,
I'm
Woman
not.
tonda, bo pela bo must be muda, bo what.
Yeah,
Plus.
Babangata, but no,
Eh.
I've never had like. Bokagiso le want to whenever what's Now I'm very.
So mara so ka
Yes, sir.
o tshwaranyana le wena o betsa
Hey, Wanyana.
ah shimane.
I mean, come on. Do I have to say it?
Yes.
Come on, China. You're
Eh,
putting me on the spot.
Your own fair experience le reng look I'm gonna take you a shwa.
No, I can't say that.
You don't have to say the names.
I can't say
Okay, Marhem after Nena Mangata or in
Babanga.
Yeah, like every single time I can check it out, but I can like check it after
How much
Yeah.
le mona bona ke le mo tia sharp.
Yeah.
Ayaga. Di bossa jalo ka wena.
Ai ka mpho.
Le mphoso, was like this other time in the morning we went to get Magwenya.
Oh yeah.
Yo, no names though.
Yeah.
Saka kopana
Le
le.
ka no ka magunya ka.
Stop.
Block 5.
Yeah.
Block 5.
When I let me cook
Bomi Baba, it's a move.
Oh, renke.
Yeah.
Eh, no le ka ke shona ba le skeleni.
No, there was this one guy who walked up to us.
Hey.
Like he could see, this one's Baba.
Hey.
And then he walked up to us out of interest.
Eh.
And then he stood there. And then we were talking.
Mm.
And then Mexico Santa, and then Kazamali, but then obviously we split.
Eh.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm such an initiator. I have his number still.
Eh.
Yeah.
I can text like, hey, baby, how often that this other time ki khathi ke na le hangover ke I'm not to me like batla ba la house.
Jole hali etsa ntho le Spanish plaza.
Of course we do.
Protection is important. We can also go wrong.
So Mare, like what's the use of protection, because obviously how
Okay, yes.
how to blah pregnant.
The question is very
No,
important.
it's not
about
about
pregnancy.
Right.
You don't know the
Or woman STD.
yeah, you don't know the
Sexually
profile ya
transmitted
mucho, you don't know the
infections.
sexual profile, you don't know
Eh.
mucho otsore in, but
Eh.
you don't want to endanger yourself like that.
Eh.
You
I feel
have
like
to be
even if you
professional.
know, I feel like even if you know other person's status,
Mm.
it is good for people to keep safe. It's good for people to
Yeah.
condomize
Eh.
because you can never contact at any given time.
Mm.
Or now what saber status I'm talking about, but it's also good for the how saber status I'm talking. Then you make like you're fully aware of what you're doing and really you're consenting to it.
So
Yeah.
I want to know if now like ole ke yana over honey, like over honey it means that you wanna do it or you want to be done.
Okay, let me explain it.
Yes.
The same way you get horny as a
Eh.
straight man,
Eh.
that's the same way I get horny as a gay man.
Eh.
But the only difference is that we're not gonna hana bana,
Eh.
like gonna hana bashman.
Eh.
Yes.
So Mare, okay, if you
And then-
o jola le motho antho, sorry, o jola le motho le reng yana ke two plug. La change sana ka po, ko ena fela bitsong le one.
It depends on what I want.
Eh.
It also depends on what that person wants.
Eh.
Yes. I think also this comes to the roles which
Mm.
we are trying to scrape away from homosexual relationships because they are bringing in heteronormative practices into gay communities.
Mm.
So you have gay men who are top, and then you have gay men who are bottom, and then you have gay men who are versatile, right? So a top, obviously, he's the one who puts it in, and then a bottom is the one who receives it, and then a versatile gay man is the one who does both. Yeah.
Okay. So marona le mo tshema ke langa la approach bo mshapisa fatshe.
No.
For me, yes.
Eh. Ile go ba ke ba ntse jwa belo ra mona ha o rena. I just say on next.
Okay.
What's the type ya how? Na le type.
Yeah, types. It's all about like types, really.
Yeah.
Matuna like preferences, things like you look for homo to whatever.
Eh.
So once macho bana re ahle shem ha khone ho nita dintho tseo di batlang ho ya, then vele wa mo
Mshapisa fatshe. So any message to your ex?
That's good.
Yeah, that's good, Nick.
Yeah.
I hope that you stop playing. I hope that you stop playing the victim, and I hope you see how much heaven you are missing when I'm not in your life. However, I do hope that life gives you a good partner, a partner who will be able to stand up for a lot of things that I couldn't stand up for. You deserve love, obviously. You deserve good company. And yeah, just hope that life turns out really well for you. Yeah.
Also,
I did. I know I dumped him.
but the way I think we expect to high name.
Exactly.
Yes, he might call me, and it's like
At any given time.
he might text me. But I'm done. We're just done. No, I don't. No. I'm very strict. If we are done, we are done.
No.
It's done. Like we are done.
So, are you planning to have kids?
Of course, but not now. But yeah, I'm planning to have kids. Your 4 is a lot. You are two or one. Yeah.
So, when I'm making any message to your ex,
Message to my ex. Like you go batla monahana hore ana mara di ex tsa ka tsone di a tseba re tsa re ratana no a kopana le tsona ka ke fela ma tshwale ba nna ke na di ex nna ke hlalwe ba ke hlale lo hlala next session mara wa bona okay, one thing I want to say, if you think you're my ex mo kopana le wena fela di Exactly.
So, any message to the upcoming youth, the one they have discovered or not?
Okay, very good one. So please take care of yourself. Yes, we know men are nice looking. We know that you love them, or if you are a lesbian woman, we know women are beautiful. But please always choose yourself first. Always choose your goals and your dreams, and the rest else, and everything should follow you. So don't find yourself in a situation where you're compromising so much of yourself, right, to make the other person feel comfortable or anything like that. Always choose yourself and be unapologetic about that. Love yourself very much, and yeah.
All right. For me, all LGBTQI community, mamela mbafet. With the heart.
Yeah.
Please go to school.
Go to school.
Go to school. School is so not say la bafet. You know we're gonna thrive. No longer talking kids at the spaces I wanna see sharp. How would they? Let's get educated. Thank you very much also for this platform.
Thank you so much.
So thank you viewers for taking this time just to have our visitors from Tabong also Kutlano. Shout out to everyone Kutlano. I believe that the time will come out that Kutlano more game wazasko ma block wo ma skele mo to fitla le ka ntong kama boko LDK ka ba to fitla ka mo just for the matter of time ga metse fela di funding tsa rona di so hona o tsa fitla ka di GS63. So don't forget to follow us on media platform Free State Entertainment, Kasi to Kasi on Facebook, Free State Entertainment TV on TikTok, and also Free State Entertainment TV on YouTube. Your media handle?
Itumele Mpoga, Facebook, Instagram, Google. I do have a Twitter account, but I don't pay attention to it. LinkedIn as well, Itumele Mpoga. Yeah.
Oh, me, social media. Okay, otherwise you know me, but if there's someone you should follow is Free State Entertainment.
Yeah.
Please, Free State Entertainment TV on YouTube, on TikTok. Let's call about a little miaga, but do. And also, like, this is like Pride Month.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate Pride.
Gays, all LGBTQ.
Evening.
25. You guys should come.
People who are still trying to like discover themselves. People who are in the quest of finding out. We have room.
Yeah, so those that will be watching, obviously by following on the media platform, so that if you want to be part of the tour, you can just communicate with them, and then it's available on the shop of Fela. On behalf of Weldon Out and the crew of Free State Entertainment, Until we meet again, I love you all. Peace.
Bye, guys.